Hey everybody, today is April 10th, 2018, which means it is 3 years on testosterone for me. Yes, it's awesome. Um, I guess I'll tell you about some of the changes I've had in the last several years. Uh, Physically, still continued to get hair, still continue to get hair. It's everywhere. Um, Also, though, this is coming in pretty strong. So yeah, that's fun. Uh, and what else? My voice, clearly, yeah, love that. Uh, Also, my weight fluctuation has been crazy for like the last 2 years. I've had these things where like I will drop 15, 20 pounds in a week, and then over the course of like 2 to 3 weeks, build back up to like the middle point between where I was before I dropped and where I was after I dropped. And I sit here, and then several months later, I have another drop. And then I come to that middle point where my original drop was first, and I sit there for several months. And that's just been happening over the course of the last 2 years, and it's been really great. It's progressively, helped me become healthier and, in a better place mentally because of it. Yeah, it's been really great. Um, Socially, I've continued to transition. I decided to that I more, or I guess I didn't decide, but I felt that I identified more as a trans man instead of just the binary male per se. When I originally felt that I just was completely male, completely masculine. Within the last 2 years, I have figured out that I just am me, and I'm a trans man. So, let's see. As far as people in my life who are close to me, supporting me, I still don't have support from my parents whatsoever. They simply have changed their language slightly over the years to accommodate for the fact that they don't want to look stupid in front of everybody else, because everybody else calls me by Christopher and he. So, but my siblings, they support me. My younger brothers, of course, are kind of confused because of what they've heard at home and what they hear from me and my sister. And my younger sister, she's, completely on board. She completely respects my pronouns and my name. And my brothers, are still growing up. So they'll come around. And let's see, other things in my life. I moved from Helena, Montana to Seattle, Washington. That's where I'm at now. Did that in January of 2017, early January. And that's been really great. I did that with Maddie, one of the people I love and live with, and my three cats, which are Kit, who just walked in, and there's Clovey, and Nirvana's around here somewhere. She's a little black and white one, but she's not here right now. Anyway, I also, when I got here, a few months in, ended up going into the hospital for a few weeks to try and balance out some medication for me because I was having severe symptoms of several different things. And I was given several diagnoses while there, and over time I've been given diagnoses by my therapist, who I talk to regularly, which I still have PTSD, which I was diagnosed with when I was 5, 6. And I have anxiety slash panic disorder, which means when I panic, I can't come out of it as easily as other people. It's like severe to the point where I'm trying to, breathe, and I'm breathing, but I can't breathe. It's like that, and it's literally hell. But yeah, it's people who've had panic attacks get that, but it's just mine last for hours instead of 30, 45 minutes. Mine just last hours. So yeah. And I was also diagnosed with bipolar 1. I was diagnosed with borderline bipolar disorder when I was 13. So, that was something that was probably going to happen anyway. And I still have insomnia. And apparently, this is a more recent diagnosis, but I apparently may have severe ADHD, according to my therapist, the one I see often. I'm going to get screened for that and talk to my doctor and see, what's up with that. But yeah, that's what's new there. And while I've been here, I've made some really cool new friends. And I've more delved into my religion. I'm Wiccan. And so I've really been trying to push myself in that direction. And the more spiritual I get, the more happy I am. And the more balanced I feel inside. So it's been good. And something else that's new. I've also been exploring the concepts of the structural common relationship and breaking those concepts down into my own personal relationships with individuals instead of what is expected from an individual by their title or by their title, what's expected of them that way. It's actually called relationship anarchy, and I delve into it, but there's a lot to it. So if you're curious, you should look it up. There's someone who does a bunch of YouTube videos on here that have a lot of information, so you should check it out. But yeah, that's been my life in, less words than more. Of course, there is so much that's gone on, but I don't want to take too long. I just wanted to, wish myself a happy anniversary and let you guys know that I'm still alive and I'm still growing and changing and becoming a whole new person. And it's been wild. But yeah, thanks for watching. And that yowling was my cat, Nirvana. Nirvana! Nirvana na! There she is. Nirvana na! Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, with that, I wish you a farewell and all the love and light that there is.